With sport, and Nathan Racing has its next superstar.
It does, Jen. Get used to the name Mongolian Khan. We'll cross live to Caulfield next as a Kiwi horse and his Chinese connection eye a Cups double. Backstar New Zealand horse Mongolian Khan has won a thrilling Caulfield Cup, and it's a fascinating story. Originally sold in Melbourne for just $9,000, Mongolian Khan is owned by a Chinese billionaire nicknamed Mr. Wolf. Michael Felgate reports from Caulfield.
There was a true international flavour for the richest 2,400-metre race in the world. Japan was chasing back-to-back Caulfield Cups. Damien Oliver jumped aboard English horse Snow Sky, while it was a Kiwi, Mongolian Khan, which started favourite.
All set, they're off.
Aussie horse Set Square made the early running, but as the field rounded for home, jockey Opie Bosson made his move.
A fair way from home, Mongolian Khan from our Ivanhoe.
Mongolian Khan kicked 2 lengths clear and hung on for a gutsy win.
Mongolian Khan in front though, and Mongolian Khan won the Caulfield Cup.
He probably could go again. He just loves staying and look out in the Melbourne Cup.
It was a drought-breaking win for New Zealand trainer Murray Baker after 3 previous placings.
It has a nice ring. I've been coming here for a long time. I think he gave me one today for good attendance.
3-year-old filly Sacred Eye took on the boys in the Caulfield Stakes.
Sacred Eye, the filly, powered to the lead though late and drew away. Sacred Eye too good for...
She's now a firm favourite for the Oaks. The John Singleton-owned Dawny Perfect is also on track for the Oaks after a slashing win in the Ethereal Stakes.
Dawny Perfect is finding the line strongly. Dawny Perfect wins it well.
The day's closest finish came in the Caulfield Sprint.
A clear choice hit the front. Lamosti drives and made it really close.
That's got to be a dead heat.
And it was.
And Michael Felgate joins us live now from the mounting yard. Michael, how has Mongolian Khan's win affected the Melbourne Cup market?
It certainly has, Nathan. The last Kiwi to win the Caulfield Cup was Ethereal in 2001, and she did the double going on to win the Melbourne Cup. Mongolian's price for the Cup has firmed from $14 into $7 after his dominant win today. He's got 55 kilos in the Melbourne Cup. We'll find out on Monday what, if any, weight penalty he gets when the VRC announces that, but there were a number of good runs. Fame Game, the Japanese, they've been telling us since he got here that Flemington over 3,200 is his go. He ran on superbly today, and he is firmed again, remains favourite. He is now into $4.60, and the runner-up, English galloper Trip to Paris, was another eye-catcher, and he is firmed from $16 into $6. So, Nathan, a great day here for the Caulfield Cup. I've got a funny feeling we saw the Melbourne Cup winner as well.
Mongolian Khan has firmed in betting for the Melbourne Cup after today's impressive victory at Caulfield. Gifted the perfect ride, the Kiwi stayer held off a late charge from English raider Trip to Paris to claim the $3 million race. Ayrton Woolley reports.
With the lawn packed, it was time for the first of spring's big 3. That cup within touching distance as Caulfield came alive.
They're off.
Then, with the race up for grabs, the favourite made his move.
And Mongolian Khan's hit the front around the home turn.
This a dominant 2,400 metres.
Mongolian Khan in front of our Ivanhoe. Trip to Paris driving up on the inside. Mongolian Khan in front though, and Mongolian Khan won the Caulfield Cup.
For New Zealand jockey Opie Bosson, it was a dream come true.
He's taken me to the biggest heights in racing, and this is by far my biggest thrill.
Mongolian Khan paid $4.70 ahead of Trip to Paris and our Ivanhoe in a case of 5th time lucky for trainer Murray Baker after 4 previous Caulfield Cup placings.
Well, he got sold for $8,000 as a wingling, so there's always hope.
But even now, a bigger goal awaits. Mongolian Khan into $7 for the Melbourne Cup, behind Japanese stayer Fame Game, which is also shortened after a strong showing in 6th. Earlier, much longer, with the odds of this finish in the Caulfield Sprint.
A clear choice hit the front. Lamosti drives and made it really close.
The race a dead heat for the 2nd year running before more drama with a protest. That protest eventually dismissed. A clear choice in Lamosti officially sharing the spoils. Meanwhile, in the Caulfield Classic, a filly to keep an eye on.
Sacred Eye, the filly, powered to the lead though late and drew away. Sacred Eye too good.
Sacred Eye paid $4.30 for informed training pair David Hayes and Tom Dabernig. Damien Lane also one satisfied jockey.
Great form, well done. What's up now?
And there might soon be even more reason to celebrate, with Sacred Eye firming as favourite for the Oaks. Ayrton, Woolley, 9 News.